Everyone. Thank you for joining me today. I wanted to share my attempts at a traditional masterboard. And I just pulled out some scraps and some stamps and some inks and paint and just had a go. And I have mixed feelings. I'm used to using my scraps on smaller pieces of paper, but to use something this size, and this is not even that big. This is actually an old kid's book that my job was throwing away, and I thought it'll be a great backing to do some masterboards, or at least try. And I did two in this form. One has more pinks, one has more splatter, one has some blacks. But I would have to say that these are probably my favorites because book pages we can get in abundance. You can go to the library on their fairs. They usually, sometimes when they're old and outdated, they have a card out. It's free. Or they're having a sale. So these are my absolute favorites. I think I can tie in the colors that I'm using to splatter, paint, and all that stuff to fit my project, and the back is neutral enough. These are Mod Podge sealed as well. And I love the directions all over the place. Then I started pulling out some in color families. So to me, this screams earth tones. And I still did the pinks, the black splattering. I did pull out some washi tape for this one and just put them wherever they landed. And I did do some stenciling with Vintage Photo. Well, these are the colors that I love, and I think I pulled it off. And I'll be curious to see what they look like when I cut them up. Then I had these, which were pinks, pink tones, some yellows. This time I used some gold washi and some pink washi. These are all my planner washes. They have numbers. And then again, did some stenciling. I had a clock stencil that I got from Echo Park. And then just randomly was targeting the numbers. And not horrible. I just think for me it's overwhelming looking at it like as a whole, but I think that it'll grow on me once I cut them up. Then I did this one. This was bright, very bright colors. More washi, more numbers, some lines. I did some stamping, some gold splatters, black splatters. Again, overwhelming for me looking at it like this, but I think once I cut it up, and I really like the pops of black, I think it'll grow on me. And then this one, which was pinks and purples and some yellows, I thought it came out super cute. Some washies in the greens, and some more stenciling. This time I did it in black with some black splatter. So let me know what you guys think. I mean, this was my first attempt. I did these actually a while ago, and I remembered, and I'm working on a project that the ephemera is really hard to come by and create, and I thought of these and I pulled them out, and I didn't think I shared them with you guys. So I'm interested to see what you guys think about it, if you ever tried it in this scale with this much stuff going on. I'll probably come back and cut it up and then share that with you as well. Be back. All right, so I cut up two of them, both of which I plan to use in future projects. And out of one sheet, once I cut it down and gave myself some straight edges, I have 4 tags in different sizes. And I really like the way you get a little bit of everything, and it makes for an interesting background. I got 2 journaling cards and 2, maybe a small journaling card, or maybe I can add that into a cluster as well as this one. I did not back out the edges, and of course I'll round the edges on that. I did use one of these, and out of that I have 2 journaling cards and 4 tags, and these are a little bit on the bigger side. And believe it or not, guys, it was difficult for me. I cut it this way, and I just kept flipping, turning, however it worked, not knowing what I was cutting on the other side. So it was fun for me to flip it over and see what I got out of what pieces I got out of the whole puzzle that was showing there. So just a quick little share. Completely new process for me. Absolutely. I'm having fun. I do have lots of scraps that I need to work through, and I think this will be a great way to incorporate them. The only thing I would probably do different is probably wait until I am in the project, then look at my scraps so I can better color coordinate what it is that I am using and reaching out for. So there goes my quick share. Hope you liked it. Let me know what you think, if you ever tried it. Some tips, some tricks, some techniques, some other things that I can use other than stenciling and washi tape and paint and, you know, distress inks and that kind of stuff and stamping. Maybe there's something else that you guys have added to your masterboards. I would love to know. Drop it in the comments below. All right, till the next one, my friends. Take care. Bye-bye.